Hello everyone. Today I'm going to share a story with all of you. The story is The Last Leaf, written by O. Henry. In this story, there are basically three characters: Sue, Johnsey, and Berman. Setting of the story is it is the season of autumn and leaves are spreading. Sue and Johnsey are best friends and they shared a small flat on the third story of an old building. There was an ivy creeper outside their window. There were only some leaves left on that ivy creeper just because of the wind and the storm. One day, what happened is Sue seriously fell ill in November. Her friend Johnsey, she became very worried about her and she called for a doctor. The doctor was called and given some medicines to Sue. But after some time, a week later, Sue was not getting well from her health. The doctor said that medicines will not cure her. It seems like Sue herself don't want to get well. So doctor advised Johnsey that you should convert her interest in some different things. As they both were painters, so her friend Johnsey, she decided to get her some paints and old drawing sheets so that her interest can be shown onto the papers. But she was not showing interest in any of the activities. She was just lying on the bed since morning to night, seeing an old creeper and whispering something. After 3 to 4 hours, her friend Johnsey, she heard that Sue is whispering something. She went close to her and she heard that she was whispering 11, after some time 10, after some time 8, then 6, 7. At last she said that when the last leaf will fall, I will die, which seems as a very stupid thing. Johnsey, she decided to share all these things to the Berman. Berman was living on the ground floor of the same building. He was himself suffering from pneumonia. At the night, Johnsey decided to visit Berman's house. Johnsey went there and shared everything to Berman. Berman said that I will come and I will make sure that Sue will get fine soon. Berman visited their house and saw that Sue said that when the last leaf fall, I will die for sure. No medicines can help me. To the surprise, Berman's an old dream was to paint a masterpiece for someone. At that night, there was only one leaf left on that ivy creeper. And it was sure when this leaf will die, Sue will automatically die. So Berman and Johnsey, they decided to get an idea. The idea was that Berman will do something till the time Johnsey will make sure that Sue will not withdraw the curtains till the next morning. And Johnsey did the same thing. She left her friend and told her that you cannot withdraw the curtains until the next morning. On the next morning, there was a windy storm and Sue was very hurried to withdraw the curtains. But when the curtains were withdrawn, Sue still saw that there was one leaf and her hope remains the same. Berman decided to get a masterpiece for Sue. Johnsey, she makes sure that she will not withdraw the curtains. At that night, there was a heavy storm and it was continuously raining since morning. On the next day, Sue definitely said that in the morning, the last leaf will fall and I will close my eyes forever. But according to the surprise, Berman at that night painted a masterpiece for Sue. When in the morning, Sue withdrew the curtains, Berman's masterpiece was there. And she said that if the last leaf can survive, Be- because of these winds, I can also survive. With this hope, the Sioux was saved. Sioux and Johnsey, they both decided to thank Berman. When they went to the Berman's house, Berman's was not there. There was a lantern who said that Berman had not came to house since last night. There were some old paint brushes and colors left under the Berman's bed. When the doctor was called, the doctor said Berman is no more because he was already suffering from pneumonia, and in the last night he was continuously painting the masterpiece just to sure that Sioux will be alive. The last leaf will be there, Sioux will also be alive. Just because of that masterpiece, Sioux survived, but Berman, he gave her life and draw the masterpiece. With this story, we have learned that no matter what happens in your life, we should always be ready for everything and we should always be hopeful in our life. Thank you.